What's up YouTube, your boy KD here. Today I'll be bringing to you a 4-3-2-1 custom tactics video. Excuse my voice if it sounds a bit off, I've been fighting a flu for the last few days. Now, this formation is dominant in the game at the moment. It's the top formation. I think the only formation that comes close is the 4-2-3-1, which is a more balanced one. Now, the tactics I'll be showing you today is one that you can play throughout a game for 90 minutes, right? It's solid defensively and it's pretty good on the attack. So you can see here how the formation is set up with the 3 center forwards and the 3 center mids with the back line. So in the striker position, I would advise that you get somebody very clinical, somebody who could score. I prefer the bigger, stronger players, so because I do a lot of headering down in the box to score goals with one of the wingers. But just make sure you get someone clinical. Next to him, you would see I have Kelly and Garnacho. Now you need 2 very pacey, agile wingers who could basically pass and score if given the chance. So they must be clinical in the scoring but able to pass. So as long as they have some passing play styles also, they'll do fine. In this position you need a CDM, out and out CDM. I would recommend someone like Rice who has medium high, right? This person is basically the foundation, the backbone of the formation, who basically cuts out counter attacks and helps win back the ball in the defense. The other 2 center mids, you need good ball playing center mids. I would recommend 2 good box to box center mids who have defensive stats or defensive play styles. So a scene here for me, I have Rolfo and Sawa. To me, you can't get better in the midfield than Rolfo and Sawa at the moment, right? The team of the seasons that are coming out are the only replacements, and I was unlucky that I didn't pack any. Onto the left back. In this position you need someone who can really pass the ball, who can distribute the ball, someone with the correct passing play styles, because they are going to be on balance helping with the attack. If they have the whipped cross play style, that is a plus, or any plus play style that really helps with the passing. Preferably I would say get someone that is high here, as they are required to go up the pitch and get back down to defend. Currently I'm testing out Havertz to see how he operates with his medium work rate in this position. So far he has been working out good. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him over the Alphonso Davies card, as that's the card that gives me exactly what I would like out of my overlapping balanced left back. On the other side we have Cafu. I was even thinking to switch the attacking runs to the right side and have Cafu overlapping and have Havertz staying back. I may test that out in the future. Yeah. Apart from that, try to get meta center backs. There are a lot of them at the moment. Make sure they have the correct play styles, make sure they have good height, and well, for the keeper, just get any one of the top keepers. Onto the tactics. Defensive style, balance. It's the best defensive style. Pressure tactics cause your players to pull out, and a good opponent will always take advantage of the space and score a lot of goals on you. Defensive width, we work with 45. It keeps your defense compact, and allows you to concede less goals and give the opponent less space in your defense. Defensive depth, we work with 55. I recommend that you start here, and if you find it a bit too deep and you need to put a little more pressure, you can up it to the max 65. 65 is the sweet spot now in terms of having that pressing setup. The 71 depth meta, with the current attackers in the game at the moment, a lot of over the top through balls and regular through balls, they get through way too often. Build up play, balance, direct passing, it's the most meta and best setup of the build up play. I've tried long ball here and it works well as well, but balance is best. The long ball causes your defensive stability to suffer a bit. Offensive width, we go with 60. 60s is a sweet spot that positions your attackers in gaps of the opponent's defense. So when they make runs, it's a bit more poisonous at 60. Players in box, we use 7. We basically overload the opponent in the attack. With the instructions I'm about to show you, it doesn't leave you totally vulnerable, but it allows you to be able to have a choice on how you would like to score. You could play tiki-taka, you could play crosses, you have numbers, so you could basically do anything to score. Corners and free kicks, that's personal preference. I use 3 corners and 2 free kicks. Now for the instructions. Striker, stay central, get in behind. Left center forward, get in behind, come back on defense. Defensively, this setup defends in a 4-4-2, so this left center forward is going to be the left winger in that defensive structure. Hence the instruction to come back on defense. Right center forward, get in behind, stay central. Right center mid, completely balanced. This person here is going to be the right mid in the defensive structure. Hence the reason their defensive position is on cover wing. This person is also going to be the person that is going to be helping out with the attacks a lot in the setup. So a high defensive midfielder who could score is best to put here. Well, box to box midfielder. Left center mid, stay back while attacking, cover center. The CDM, stay back while attacking, cover center. Left back, balance attack, overlap. This is going to be the player that is going to be making the runs forward and helping out in the attack. Right back, stay back, mix attack. Keeper, I run, come for crosses, sweeper keeper. Whatever is your preference, you use that instruction. Center backs, default. Okay guys, so here are some clips basically showcasing the attacking runs and different ways I attack with the setup, as well as the defensive structure and solidity of the tactics. You will see in a lot of the clips I will go from defense straight into counter attack, which often led to a goal. Let's get into it. So here I'm playing a random Foot Champs qualifiers game. Right, I win the ball with the high press straight into a goal. Here again, pressure the opponent, wins the ball back into a counter attack, scores a whole different way. Lovely goal. From here, look at the defensive structure of the team. You will see that 4-4-2 defensive line. I'm able to win the ball back with my center back straight into attack. I really like how the players flow with this setup into a power shot. Let's go. Right here you will see some manual pressing. Just take note of Rolfo's positioning. This is where the high center mid comes into play. You would see an attempt. Look at Rolfo's positioning, helping out in the attack. Here it basically just showcases some knocking into a chance creation. It shows how the setup, how you can knock around, play from side to side. I usually put my wing backs to stay on the sidelines, to get close to the sidelines. Look at Havertz helping out in the attack from being on that balance instruction. That beats that card is so outrageous. Here you would just see the 4-4-2 defensive structure very clearly. There you can see it. This clip showcases defending into a counter attack. Yep. Switch sides. This here just shows the knocking potential of the setup after winning the ball into a chance creation. Here the opponent had me under some pressure. It shows the defensive stability of the setup, where I'm able to keep my defensive structure and get out of the pressure moments. Nice. Switch sides. And last but not least, this is me defending into a counter attack. That fast throw out by the keeper into the attack. What a pass. I don't know what happened there. I think the players glitched, but it worked out in the end. So there you had it, guys. Those are the clips showcasing the setup, the tactics. You see how it's very versatile. You can attack in many different ways. If you like crossing, tiki-taka, however you like, long balls, however you like to play, it suits that play style. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe for more. Every Wednesday I'll be dropping a tactics video. Just leave a comment in the comment section with the formation you would like to see tactics for next.